Take a woman. Have her born in Maysville, South Carolina. Have her trod the rugged paths of blackness from the cotton fields of Maysville to the White House, USA. From the grounds of a city dump to what is Bethune Cookman University today. From laying the foundation of Faith Hall to standing tall in the National Statuary Hall. Take a woman. Have her unparalleled in history and make us recipients of her rich legacy. Not for myself, but for others, was her personal philosophy. And this is deeply elucidated in her life's biography. Take a woman. Have her imitated, emulated, but never could she be duplicated. She had the sagacity, the tenacity, and the audacity to retrieve discarded linen and cracked dishes and broken chairs for her educational affairs. She picked elderberries to use as ink and burnt wood to use as chalk. She stood in the hot sun and sold sweet potato pies so that we could rise. Yes, when a woman is determined. You see, when a woman is determined, nothing can stop her. Take a woman and give her determination, and you've got Dr. Mary Jane McLeod Bethune. Hail Wildcats! Good afternoon. I am Dr. Stephanie Pasley Henry. And I'm just so excited about being here today. Excuse my voice, I'm just coming off of illness that I caught from my two babies, but I am here. And as you read in the program, I did serve as Miss Bethune-Cookman 1996 or 95, 96. And I must mention the young lady, Nia. Now that's one of mine. She's an educator, and I just want to say that I had the opportunity under Judge Grimes to serve as the Dean of the College of Education. It was a true honor to visit Italy and have the privilege of witnessing the unveiling and the blessing of our treasured statue, our founder. At my initial view, time stood still, and I stood in awe. It was as if I were meeting our Mother Mary herself. I was in the moment. I didn't allow any of those wonderful people around me or any electronic devices to rob me of my moment. And in that moment, I looked. I looked at every inch and every nook and every cranny and crevice and every curvature of her. And I looked at a woman who changed the trajectory of many of our lives. I looked. I looked at a woman who, despite obstacles, never gave up. I looked from the cap on her head to the heels on her feet. I looked, and let me tell you what I saw. She's wearing, I hate to be a spoiler here, but she's wearing full regalia. The cap and gown are symbolic of her lifelong commitment to education. Now, I wondered why Dr. Bethune's gown was open. And so after my extensive research, I learned that there are like no photos, not even in the archives, where she zipped that gown. So research didn't say this, but I'm gonna say, because she was a pretty fine dresser, right? It was just a part of her swag. Dr. Bethune was sporty, And in today's language, the kids would say it was about her drip, right? So yes, I looked. And when I looked, I saw her standing beside a stack of books. And the books symbolize her love for literacy and her mission to expand education, particularly for women and for African Americans. The words on the spines were taken from her last will and testament. Please repeat after me when I name those words. Love. Emphatically, I need an emphatic response. Okay? Love. Faith. Racial dignity. Courage. Peace. And a thirst for education. I looked. I'm glad that you're engaged. Yes. I'm an educator, so that's what I like. I looked. And she is leaning on a cane just as she leaned on his everlasting arms. Amen? Dr. Bethune collected canes, and she saw them as symbols of leadership and refinement. She also liked the way they finished her look. Yes, so she had all types of canes. But the cane that she's standing with is a replica of the gift that was given to her by her very good friend, Mrs. Eleanor Roosevelt. The cane had been previously carried by President Franklin Roosevelt, but Mrs. Eleanor Roosevelt passed it on to Dr. Bethune following her husband's passing. I looked. And guess what else she's holding? She's holding a black rose. She was captivated by the beauty of a dark rose and referred to it as a black rose. Dr. Bethune affectionately referred to her students as her black roses. I am a black rose. Alumni, please join me and stand to your feet. I would like for you to say, I am a black rose. Say it emphatically. Let's go. And so I am going to recite our alma mater. And when I do this, it's your time. What are you going to say? Wait, I'm going to try it. Let's just practice. I need it stronger. I need it stronger. All right, let's try it again. Dear alma mater, thou beloved, we pledge our lives to thee. Thou art results of toil and pain, and tears come in a stream. Dear alma mater, thou art all, and all the world to me. Thou art the answered prayer of a dream. Oh God, protect dear BCC. Crown her with love and cheer. We'll ever sing thy praise to thee. It makes us strong and bold. All hail to thee, dear BCC. All hail to thee, all hail. Hail thee, maroon and gold. Amen. 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 Thank you.
Well, all right now. Go ahead on, Professor, Dean, Doctor, First Lady. She got it going on. What can I say? Stephanie has it going on.